In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate and equally important groups. One group that takes cows thousands of blocks across the ocean, and the district attorneys that prosecute them. These are their stories.
Now presiding, His Honorable Judgeness, Philippe 2000.
All right, welcome everybody. I'm pretty sure our budget couldn't afford a legitimate bailiff, so all rise, please. Our court is now in session. My name is Judge Salty Fish. You may all be seated. Today we are calling the case of, God damn it, Milky and Mommy's Milk Attorneys at Law versus Cum and Associates Attorneys at Law. Are both sides ready?
Wait, Louis, which team are we? Are we Cum and Associates?
No, no, you're Milky. You are Milky.
Can I change team?
What? No!
They have the better team name.
Whoa. I just had a horrible dream that I went into 2021 without 700,000 subscribers. Gee, I would hate for that to happen. Please subscribe. I will literally cry if you don't. Everybody enter the courtroom and please be seated. Will the jury please stand and raise your right hand? Do each of you swear to base your decisions and conclusions upon the evidence that is presented to you alone in this courtroom? Please say I do after my questions, everyone.
I do.
And do you swear to behave yourselves in an orderly and civil manner throughout today's session, no matter the outcome of any situation? I need an I do before we can continue.
I do.
Yes, I will marry you.
And do you swear at least to consider giving your Prime sub to Salty Fish on Twitch?
No.
We cannot continue without an I do. We cannot continue without an I do.
Just corrupt.
At least consider it. Consider it.
Dishonorable.
At least let me get one I do, and we can continue.
I do.
All right. You may be seated. You may be seated.
Simps, the lot of you.
We will now begin. Our opening statements shall be led off by our prosecutors, Milky and Mommy's Milk. Louis, you may go.
Your Honor, I just wanted to thank you for reviewing this important case concerning the future of our server. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my peers, thank you for coming out and executing your constitutional rights as citizens of the ANCO SMP. If it pleases the court, I would like to make a case that voting yes on the state versus Essie would be perilous to the future of this great server. Thank you.
Ami, Cum and Associates, you may now speak.
First of all, I would like to say you look very handsome today.
Thank you, thank you.
Opening statements will be read by my client, Miss Tiger.
As you know, the case concerns me directly as the life of one of my most cherished possessions is on the line. My cow Bessie, who I personally escorted tens of thousands of blocks across the great land, remains confined to a stone prison. You may ask, why would you abuse your bovine child in this manner? The reason for my questionably immoral decision is that this cow can be sneezed on and die because she only has half a heart. An accidental punch, a tiny fall, or even a little wind can spell her demise. Already she has survived multiple assassination attempts in our journey, and for a whole minute we thought she was dead to a double creeper explosion on my house. In order to free Bessie, we must restore her to her full health, and it's impossible without a splash of potion of healing. The primary objective of this server is for participants to interact with each other as they try to survive. I cannot survive without Bessie. This law is a clear, arbitrary creation to suit the interests of the reigning leader who does not care about peasants like us who wish to truly survive and reach our full potential in this Minecraft world. All right, so
that's the Shogun she's talking about.
Some of us want to travel to the Nether in search of riches and progress for our community without worrying about fire. Others wish to explore the vast oceans to create underwater bases to understand the environment around us. But if our leaders wish for us to proceed in this great adventure as a unified team of streamers, it's important for our concerns to be heard. I plead for an immediate change. If we are to form a more perfect Minecraft server, then we must be given the opportunity to live the SMP dream first. Thank you.
All right, now that both sides have given their introductions, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Call me up. Call me. Call me. Call me.
I would like to call the Shogun to the stand.
Please enter. Please enter. Before Before you continue, do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah, I swear on my right as the Shogun, protector of Jews.
Then you may be.
No Shogun, he's a coward.
Excuse me, silence, silence. Order. You may begin, prosecutors.
So, Sci-Fi, is it true that potions are illegal in the server?
Since day 0 of this SMP, we have had a ban against potions. Why? For a multitude of reasons. It makes the game more fun and interesting.
That was my question for question. I don't have any more questions. I have a whole thing.
Louis?
He has no more. Okay. All right.
Get back to your seat. Get back to your seat.
Do you have any more witnesses that you'd like to bring or show?
I would like to call Essie to the stand.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sure you're an intelligent and honest man. Is this correct?
Yes.
Objection, my client's a woman.
Objection, she's not intelligent.
I want the jury to observe a pattern of troublesome behavior, jury. Now, Essie, I've heard that there is another animal that you hate, one that goes by the name of Hammond. Can you explain to me why you hate Hammond?
Because he's arrogant. I hate arrogance. It's the one human trait that I fucking hate.
So we've established that you hate animals.
Bias. I don't hate animals. I hate Haman.
In the great constitution of this server, it states in Article 412, subsection 3, paragraph 2, anything that you do to an animal, that animal in question has to give consent. Did Bessie give consent to be dragged 5,000 blocks to be—
She's my fucking cow pet. Yes.
Oh, so you just control her. Let me ask you this, Essie. Why is Bessie half a heart?
Because
you dragged her across the server because you wanted to live in a cool place. Now let me ask this of the jury.
Wait, objection. I gotta go play Cyberpunk. Good luck, you Louis.
Okay, good luck. I love you. Is dragging this beautiful animal over 5,000 blocks to the brink of death, I might add. Does that sound like consent, jury? Does it? If we let her heal her animal, does that not mean we are complicit with animal cruelty and injustice? I would beg the jury today to vote no on the proposition and set a server-wide precedent that we stand for animal rights and not against them. I rest my case.
But it wasn't my fault. There were monsters and other things around that she got fall damage.
So you admit it?
Okay, wait. Also, can I get off?
Ami, does the defense have any objections? Are there?
Defense would like to cross-examine the witness, please.
By all means.
Me?
What is your zodiac sign?
Oh, I'm Aries.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client is an Aries. She is very, very trustworthy. I have never met an Aries as trustworthy as Essie. I have no doubt in my mind that my client loves her animal, just as the rest of you probably love your pets and animals. I will have all of you know that I, myself, was a personal witness to Bessie's journey home, and that she willingly followed the client all the way back home.
So you weren't holding wheat?
I was willing.
I'm sorry?
You weren't holding wheat
She was holding wheat, but Bessie—
It's manipulation.
The real animal cruelty going on in this SMP server, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is the fact that we are not allowed to heal our animals. That's the end with Miss Tiger. I would like to call forth a second witness, however. Miss Tiger, you may leave the stand. The court would like to call upon Miss Milf Ass.
Hey, why the
You gotta say my name like that.
MILF ass. Ami, you may begin.
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Milfass, is it?
You know what? Sure.
Miss Ass. How well do you know Miss Tiger?
Oh, I've known her for years now.
Miss Ass. If you could describe Miss Tiger in a couple of words, how would you describe her?
She's got the attention span of a goldfish.
Okay,
I can see that.
That's not.
She's very easily distracted and also not very well versed in how to play Minecraft, and therefore I feel like she's hyper fixated on this cow, which leads me to believe that if this cow were to die, she would simply off herself with it.
You may go back.
Objection, sir. It's hearsay. I would like to question the witness.
Oh.
Okay, Mrs. Ass, I have one question for you, and it's just a simple question of fact. Why does the cow have a half a heart?
Essie may not be the most careful person, but I do believe that she cares deeply for her animal.
That's not what I asked. I will remind you, you are under oath, ma'am, so you're pleading the fifth.
Your Honor, there's a naked man in the court.
I'm not pleading the fifth. What?
Oh.
I want to put my point in.
Oh my
that you caused this to your cow, and it's not our job to break the law so that you can solve your mistakes.
Mistakes?
The prosecution rests.
I was moving.
What the
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, now that all of the evidence has been presented,
I have a surprise witness.
I am now going to
AJ is my surprise witness.
AJ,
AJ, you built this court?
I did, therefore I know the law.
So what is your take?
Very illegal. I gotta go.
Okay, goodbye. That wasn't my surprise witness.
That wasn't your surprise guest?
No, he just came in.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming
that he just came in. Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
Were you Louis' surprise witness?
Who?
Jeez. Can you fit?
Oh my God.
Can you fit? Wait. Oh, you can.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I would like to tell a tale. Not too many days ago, I was in a cave exploring, and I happened upon a witch. She threw a potion at me, and I died.
Your Honor, the defense has
Nothing
a
in your hand,
plethora
Essie.
of evidence I'd like to present before the court. If everybody could go into Discord, please. I'm about to share my screen. I would like to present the case for Bessie's Law. Bessie's Law and what we stand for. You know, Bessie's Law would overturn the current potion ban in regards to medicinal use only. They could be used by players, for their pets, and zombie villagers only. And then Bessie's Law would, you know, grant bounty immunity to Bessie the cow, who means so much to Essie. Look at this. You can't tell me this is not the cutest you've ever seen. As the law stands currently, you know, every day, dozens of zombie villagers, they go without treatment. A simple misclick can destroy an entire Minecraft family, and Bessie remains on half a heart on life support, locked away on our island. Oh my God, I don't know how this got in here. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Ami, there are people streaming. There are people streaming. There are people streaming, Ami. Would you please continue? Would you please continue?
Wait, can we go back a few slides? I was enjoying that.
No, don't go back. Continue, please.
And just a healthy reminder of who is keeping your potions from you. But a Sagittarius. They're impatient, they're careless, they're boastful, they're attention-seeking, and brutal, as is Louis for wanting best.
Objection! Feelings?
Is this your man?
Objection! That's not my screen! Objection! Philippe?
Yes, you may be. Yes.
Feelings!
And how many more are gonna have to suffer without the use of potions? Philippe, Your Honor, if potions weren't outlawed, you could have maybe saved him.
I need a moment.
You can heal. Objection, Your Honor. Nothing could have saved him.
You murderers! Moving along. Thank you for that very informative slideshow.
May I approach the bench? I have new evidence. Another witness, and it's a damning evidence.
Sure, let's hear it.
I would like to call Slickery to the stand.
Your Honor, this man.
Oh God! Oh Jesus! Look away!
Oh,
that's so
come on,
screaming.
man. Come on, Slickery. Really?
Slickery, I was told by a little bird that there was actually some complications when Essie was trekking that cow down those 5,000 horrid blocks to her new so-called home. Would you like to enlighten us?
So here I was, in the middle of nowhere, building one of my famous dirt penises in the middle of nowhere.
Very famous, yes.
I saw a cow, and its name was Bessie, alone, walking up a mountain. No Essie to be seen. I saw in the chat that she was looking for Bessie. So I called it out, you know. I'm an animal guy. I love animals. I'm going to help her find her cow, you know. I found the cow as he started, you know, yanking it by the horns back home. And Strees killed me in cold blood. Right there. This is not a joke.
Objection.
I just got killed. She got someone to murder me to cover up the animal abuse of her tugging it all the way back home. I think she's guilty,
All right, well, we'll decide upon that later by the jury.
Thank you, Slickery. Thank you very much. We thank you for your service, you sailor man.
Hi, Slickery.
Thanks, guys. It was really nice to be here. Good luck with the court.
Bye, Slickery. Yes, thank you for escorting him out. Yes, Ami.
Defense as a counter witness, I'd like to call Gabby to the stand.
The prosecution has a brewing stand and contraband items underneath his Zen garden.
What is this?
Would you please provide? Would you please provide some evidence?
Objection, speculation.
Speculation. Ruben, go! Ruben, go! Ruben!
I will wait here. You will bring me back photos if that is what we are doing, but I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to leave. Swimmer, stop them! Swimmer, stop them immediately!
This is not my case. I am not under scrutiny here. This is kangaroo court. This is kangaroo court.
You see, I am a woman of law. I help to keep the server running. As we can tell, I teleported Mr. Bumbler here this morning. The naked man.
Silence! Order! Order in the court! Order! Mute yourself if you're laughing. It's not helping anybody. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, now that all the evidence has been presented, I am now going to read you the law that you must follow while deciding this case. According to the Anko SMP official Discord server article, important section rules, potions and golden apples are illegal in the server. If you found the prosecution to have not proven this, you should find the defendant not guilty. If you believe the prosecution has proven that Essie has broken this law, you should find the defendant guilty. What we shall do now is that we shall ask, are there any final arguments?
There you are. There's my closing statement, Your Honor.
And this is Bestie's immunity, though.
What have you? Ami, thank you for the year-long tier 1 subscription to twitch.tv/saltyfish.
Good ass evidence. You said 1 year?
1 year.
No.
Lewis, thank you, Lewis, for the 17 months tier 1 sub. 17 months.
I could beat that. I could beat that. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
I will allow this. I will allow this. You may continue.
So, Army, closing statements?
Vote for me for class president, and I'll put beer in the water fountain.
I've had 17 months too. I'm just saying.
If you let this man get away with this, you're a simp. That's all.
Lewis, any closing statements?
Yes. If it pleases the court and the judge and the jury, please don't vote for animal cruelty. Obviously, what Essie did here is animal cruelty. I don't care what she's trying to cover by splash potioning her cow, but she got it there for no reason other than the fact of her incompetence. This is my closing statement, Essie. So yes, just please vote guilty if you care about animals. That is my resting statement.
All right, no further word is needed. Now we will take this time to have the jury decide. All right, now that we have all voted, I am going to officially conclude the court with this statement. Essie, the jury finds the defendant not guilty. Essie, you are officially free to go. Essie, when you're not guilty, that's a good thing for you.
All right, would you like
this court is adjourned.
Can we please commission the construction of additional chairs for the courtroom for the next case?
I will definitely approve of this.
Your Honor, would you approve of renovations to the courtroom?
I most certainly approve of renovations.
To the master builder.
I would like a wheelchair.
Yes, I'm also not the person who built this, so I don't know.
Indeed!
Oh my God! There's a bomb! There's a bomb!
I saw it! Fish, I got you!
I hope she just comes over to my house. I'd love to put a crater in the ground.